Hi students, in today's session we are going to discuss the solutions for the quiz conducted for chemistry types of chemical reactions. Question number 1 is based on this equation: CaO combines with H2O to form calcium hydroxide. The above equation comes under which of the following reaction types? So even more than one reaction type category it can come under. So this is a part of your textbook. Under combination reaction you have this particular equation: calcium oxide combining with water to give you slaked lime CaOH twice. What all things they have discussed about it? See, calcium oxide reacts vigorously with water to produce slaked lime and releases a huge amount of heat in the process. So obviously it is exothermic in nature. And also there are two reactants and one product. So it is a combination reaction. See, in our question we have got all these options. Combination irukku and we have got exothermic. Apart from that, is it a decomposition? Kandipa illa. And displacement, that is also not a possibility. Coming to this one, redox. Most of the chemical reactions are redox reactions. Some reaction types does not come under the category of redox. And those that does not come under the category of redox pathona, usually acid base neutralization reactions are katon, or double displacement reactions are katon. Inga transfer of electrons will not take place, therefore they do not come under the redox reaction. But usually this combination or displacement reaction, all that comes under the category of redox. So those reactions can be termed as redox reactions as well. So the question given to us here, it is a combination reaction, therefore it comes under the category of redox as well. Or you can say with CaO, hydrogen has got added. Correct? Huh? So you can say this is a redox reaction. Since we discuss only about oxygen and hydrogen in terms of redox categorization. So if in case all three are marked, 2 points for this question will be awarded. Question number 2. MnO2 plus 4HCl gives you MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. In the above equation, dash is oxidized to dash. So which is getting oxidized to what? Oxidation addition of oxygen. So here, which does not have oxygen HCl, LHS. So I can say HCl is getting oxidized. What is it getting oxidized into? If HCl in the H remove oxidization. So HCl is getting oxidized into Cl2. So the answer, right answer should be the first option. So first option mark panenda. For this question you will get 1 points. Ungaloda textbook la pathina, they have given it over here, the same equation, and they have mentioned in your textbook which gets oxidized to what. See, HCl is oxidized to Cl2 and MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2. Here from HCl, hydrogen has been removed. Therefore, it is said to be oxidized to Cl2. For question number 3, where a magnesium ribbon burns with a dazzling flame in air and changes into a white substance, dash. Which is the white substance? Magnesium ribbon is Mg. And that is combining with oxygen in the atmosphere. So what will be the product? It will be magnesium oxide. Magnesium's valency is 2 plus and oxygen's valency is 2 minus. Therefore, when they combine, you will get it as MgO. LCM the cancel connected, then you will form this compound. Correct? So it is MgO. MgO irukkiradhu over here and for this one MgO. In Mg2O and Mg02, this particular compound itself is not available. Okay. So either it could be the first option or the last option. Now, in the two options, first one is combination, second one is oxidation. So what is happening? Mg is getting oxidized into MgO. Correct? Mg is getting combined with oxygen to form MgO. Adavum correct. So if both the options has been marked, then you get 1 point for this particular answer. Question number 4. Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 plus Cu. So you can see here that iron metal is displacing copper. So now here I have to identify true statements from the above reaction. So which are all true rather I have to identify. First question, see first statement pathona, this is a displacement reaction. Obviously Fe is displacing copper. So this is a displacement reaction, correct da. Iron nail becomes brownish in color. Iron nail becomes brownish in color. Why should it become brownish in color? See, regarding the second point, iron nail becomes brownish in color. Third point, copper sulfate solution fades. These are all color changes. Let us check out our textbook for this matter. See, this is the activity. So what happens when you place an iron nail inside a test tube which has got copper sulfate solution? After some time, the solution's color fades. Inge pathina faded aidichu, right? And also, and the nail vandu nee veliye eduthina, the iron nail taken out from the copper sulfate solution. How is this? It is brown in color. So the iron nail becomes brownish in color and the blue color of copper sulfate solution fades. These are the color changes which happens in this particular displacement reaction. So, identifying the true statements. Iron nail becomes brownish in color. Yes. After the reaction it becomes brown. Copper sulfate solution fades. Yes. That also fades. The test tube becomes hot to touch. No. This is not an exothermic reaction. So it does not become hot to touch. Right? So out of these 4 options, if in case you have marked out all the first 3 options, in that case you will be awarded with 2 points for this question. Question number 5. A solution of a substance X is used for whitewashing. So whitewashing use pandrathu, name of the substance X, what it is into the question. See, related to whitewashing, what has been given to us abdin pathona, a solution of slaked lime produced by this reaction is used for whitewashing. So either whitewashing ki use pandrona, CaOH twice, I am using it for whitewashing. But இது எப்படி form ஆகுதுன்னு பார்த்தா, what we will buy from the shops is calcium oxide. So the calcium oxide powder, you will be mixing it up with water in order to use it for whitewashing. Right? And this calcium hydroxide, it will react slowly with the carbon dioxide which is present in the air. This is the reaction. Calcium hydroxide reacting with carbon dioxide to give you calcium carbonate and water. So this calcium carbonate is the one which is giving the shiny finish to the walls at the end. So what is our question? With solution, the solution of a substance X. So calcium oxide or a solution da vande it is used for whitewashing. So calcium oxide is the answer for this one. So calcium oxide, which is it? So quick lime na correct mark panenda, then you will get 1 point for this question. So I guess you are aware of this part. Calcium hydroxide is otherwise called as slaked lime and calcium carbonate is otherwise called as marble. And here quick lime is calcium oxide, so I mark quick lime. I get 1 point for this. Question number 6. When hydrogen gas is passed over heated copper oxide. So here is our textbook support statement. Copper plus oxygen gives you copper oxide. Right? So in the copper oxide mela, if hydrogen gas is passed over this heated copper oxide, then the black coating on the surface, it turns brown in color because a reverse reaction takes place. Which is brown in color? Now copper is usually reddish brown in color. Okay. And copper oxide is black in color. So the black color of the heated copper oxide, when it is treated with hydrogen gas, in that case there is a reverse reaction which takes place which makes the surface again turn back to brown. That is, copper or a color it is returning. So the reverse reaction is this one. CuO plus H2 gives you, in the presence of heat, copper and H2O. What is happening? From the black copper oxide, I am getting the copper metal. So the answer has got to be black coating on surface of copper oxide turns brown. Is this a displacement reaction? Obviously no. An exothermic reaction? No. Actually you are supplying heat in the reaction so that the reaction takes place. So it is not an exothermic reaction as well. So out of the 4, only the second one forms to be correct. Therefore, if in case this has been marked out, then answer will be, then marks allocated will be 1 for this question. Identify the false statements. That is your question number 7. When lead nitrate powder is heated, lead nitrate is heated. See, in a test tube, I am taking lead nitrate powder and heating it. That is your activity 1.6. So what happens abdin pathona? This is the reaction. Lead nitrate when it is heated gives you lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. So in the fumes of nitrogen dioxide pathona, it is brown in color. This is another observation that we make here. So what type of reaction this is? You are heating, therefore PbNO3 twice has got decomposed, therefore it has got to be a thermal decomposition reaction. So let us get back to our question. Brown fumes of nitrous oxide is emitted. No, it is nitrogen dioxide. Brown fumes of nitrous oxide is emitted. No, it is nitrogen dioxide. Adanala, idu false statement. Therefore, it is correct for us. I have to identify false statement. Okay. Thermal decomposition takes place. Is this false? No, this is actually a true statement. Adanala, idha nama mark panna koodadu. Is this an exothermic reaction? No, actually here you are supplying heat in order for the reaction to complete. Therefore, an exothermic reaction abindrathu false statement. So, false statement indrathu I have to mark it here. Ena question is identify the false. Double decomposition takes place. Double decomposition ku both must be salts, but here it is only one thing which we have. Therefore, this is also a false statement. So, I have to mark out this. If in case you have marked 1, 3 and 4. These 3 parts, in that case 2 points will be provided to you. Thank you students. I hope you have got a very nice idea about the various topics that we have discussed today. Hope let us do the best job in our next quiz. Thank you.